All right, and this guy is telling his teammates attention to sector, well, everywhere pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like, watch out for the whole map, folks.
Yeah.
So anyways, like, yeah.
But judging from those pings, they could possibly split up their forces.
They could, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe they are. I don't think they're going to commit to the West Road like fully.
Yeah, I think they're just going to kind of spread out the forces to defend every possible entrance into their base.
All right, and now taking a look at, well, right now we're just looking at Insidious Gaming rolling out, and oh, look at that. Nobody's going to the West Road. It's a dead-on push towards the middle.
Abbey, yeah.
Yep, that's straight up the Abbey, and the tank selection-wise is pretty much mirrored out there. One light, heavy, one tier 8 light tank on each side, so W1Z32 for Disguise, whereas Mark 1 is riding with MX-13.
Yeah.
The rest of it is pretty much almost the same, really.
Yeah, pretty much the same, at least for tank types.
Yeah, right. It's just basically Insidious Gaming decided to go with one extra MX-50, whereas and a T-32, whereas their opponents from Team Superior opted for two 110s.
Yeah, so Team Superior now, they're actually going out for that west. I don't know if they're going to actually push down that western ridge, but they are around the western ridge. So
well, they're at the entrance of the West Road.
Yeah, so it's definitely an easy option.
Yeah. They're just keeping their options open. I think they've understood that they couldn't really afford to be overly aggressive against a team like Insidious Gaming, so they're being cautious.
Yeah.
And so far, you know what? Like on Himmelsdorf, it's paid off for them.
Yeah,
so they're wisely waiting for basically Insidious Gaming to make the first move here.
Yep. So they are kind of camping around the...
Well, I mean, the way they're positioned, they can easily defend the West Road as well as the Abbey.
Yeah.
So I think it's
and they do have
smart.
an AMX-13 in the Abbey Road just in case they push,
Well, to spot like their enemies as well. So I think it's pretty wise as to their spread out right now. And when it comes to Insidious Gaming, well, they're just heavily squatting the Abbey area, but not deciding to push yet. Of course, they can't commit because they really don't know what's going on up there.
Yeah, they really don't. Because I mean, since they haven't seen any movement now, like.
Well, I mean, obviously nobody's really concentrating on the Abbey.
So they know that Team Superior is camping somewhere.
Well, most probably they've got at least a couple of tanks up the West Road.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume. But they don't know yet if the village to the east, or I should say, like not the village to the east, but the eastern, northeastern parts of the map have been covered or not. They can't know that, which is why they can't move out.
Yes, a couple pings going down. I think Team Superior knows that Insidious Gaming are in that Abbey area.
Well, I mean, they're probably expecting at least one or two tanks in that Abbey area, but they don't know that pretty much Insidious Gaming have not committed at all to the West Road. They can't know that either.
This guy's here moving out.
With his WC-132, he's going way east to see if there's any tanks up there, so soon enough he's going to find out that pretty much everybody's on the West Road.
Yeah. So actually this is going to open up a big window for Insidious Gaming to push up towards that northeastern area. Yeah, this guy's spotting no one.
Yeah, they're just going to go for a northeastern flank pretty much. I mean, approach to the enemy starting point.
Yeah, so this guy's now camped up in that northeastern corner, whereas the rest of the teammates on that eastern side of the Abbey now waiting for a push.
Well, they're just waiting for a word from the captain.
Yeah.
Saying, okay, you know what, it's wide open out there. So,
but actually, if Team Insidious Gaming manages to make it to this to the base of Team Superior, it could possibly work out for them.
Yes and no, because right now, you know what? Like, if Team Superior had progressed further down south, that West Road, I'd say yes. However, they're way too close to their starting position right now, and they're undercover from those mountains to the West Road. So if, let us assume, Insidious Gaming made a full-on push and started a capture, they'd be sitting ducks.
Yeah.
I mean, because look at that starting position, there's nothing out there. There's no cover whatsoever, so it would take only seconds to Team Superior to defend this, and not to mention they'd be coming out of the mountains, hence that have plenty of cover.
The MX-50 hasn't spotted.
Okay.
Oh, and this guy's wisely pulling out.
Oh, definitely. Like, yeah, that was a wee bit of a stunt
coming
off that ridge. But
but this guy's taking a little bit of damage here.
Well, yeah, he did take a wee bit of damage because the MX-13 was positioned on the northern edge of the Abbey village, but now he's gonna get taken out.
Back him up.
Well, he's gonna be taken out, obviously.
Yeah, Mark 1 taking down to about 500 health. One more shot, maybe 2 more shots will do it. And actually, Nisa, he realizes that the rest of his forces on Team Superior are coming to back up Mark 1, so he is wisely not focusing on Mark 1 and turning his attention to the incoming forces.
Well, exactly, because right now, yeah, Mark 1 can't really get a shot at him either, so he's pretty safe where he stands right now, so nicely done.
Yeah,
really
definitely.
nicely done. And well, he's got the bigger tank too, so he's probably going to take out Mark 1 right now. Oh, he misses! A miss shot.
Got taken out on Team Superior.
Yep.
Yeah, the AMX got taken out.
Superior is out, and honestly, Mark 1's probably not going to last that long.
Yeah, Mark 1.
Oh, another miss. Oh, no, actually,
no, he hit him, but
gets it correct, but he got plenty of damage though done. So.
Oh, but another shot coming out. Nisa has to be careful here.
Oh, and Nisa gets taken down. However, Mark 1 is left with a silver of life, and so was one of his teammates as well, whereas Deska is still very much alive, so I'd still give a slight advantage to Insidious Gaming, just in terms of hit points remaining here.
Yeah, definitely a slight advantage going to Insidious Gaming.
Okay, they just lost another T1. Yeah, Hobbs was taken down.
Oh, and Plan here in a little bit of trouble. Gotta hit. Oh yeah, he just retreated behind that rock.
Well, yeah, because Elite was definitely coming.
Wow, look at those hit
cover.
points, man. They're so low.
They are really, really low. Once again, it's the micro of the Insidious Gaming side that's making the difference here right now.
Well, Mark 1 is.
And look at that, Mark 1 is just like barely left alive. He's really sneaking, like undercover, and it's still a threat though, because he can still come out of these buildings and fire shots pretty much. And although it's still an MX-13, it can still do some damage. So.
It definitely can, and one AMX-50 on Team or Insidious Gaming now, really close to the Team Superior base, and the Team Superior members are slowly creeping in.
Okay, T1 gets taken. Bravo gets taken down as well.
Bravo to Bravo.
Yep. Bravo to Bravo. And this guy's, I'm amazed that this guy's still alive. Actually, he really, really just hit at the base of that ridge pretty much, and.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, these guys are just all like one hit away from dying. Like at least 2.
Yeah, well, Mark 1 is for sure. Yeah, and Flan as well.
Too, yeah,
Flan as well.
Oh, it's Flan. I thought it was Plan. Yeah, so Flan also.
Or Flan or Flan, should I say, like the French dessert. I love Flan, by the way. It's very tasty.
Is it?
It is.
What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's kind of it's like a jello caramelized dessert. Oh, it's very nice. I'll treat you to one of these days. Let's still call him Flan, though.
Yeah, so Death Guy's now pulling back just a little, join up with the rest of his teammates. Yeah, I feel like if Team Insidious Gaming just pushes out, they're going to win because so many members of Team Superior are so low.
Well, I'm from what we are used to from Team Singapore, as they were formerly known, they always know how to wait. Until they really just can get that opening that they're waiting for, and I think right now, I mean, they clearly have the advantage. They just have to. Okay, see, I mean, like right now, this guy's actually made the flank, so
actually he went
Mark 1 is down.
Way around. Okay, I see
just to take out Mark 1, pretty much, so that he couldn't have the option of just lurking around and sneaking
actually
around.
He gets another shot on Flan.
Yeah, and
Flan might get taken out here.
Flan is taken down, so I mean that's
guys.
Right, so basically that's going to be enough.
Yeah.
Just to in terms of tier point advantage, we're down to a minute 30. As I was saying, really Insidious Gaming, they know what they're doing when it comes to we've got 2 guys that are on the brink of death, and they're really annoying us because they're staying undercover, and we can't just commit our heavy tanks, our MX-50s, without compromising them, without them being in the open. So who's the last mobile tank that's left? That's guys. What is WZ-132? So okay, it's probably going to take me 40 seconds to make all the round trip and make that flanking maneuver, but he did.
Worth it.
Exactly. So he took out like both tanks that were down to a sliver of life, and now all they got to do is wait.
Oh, this guy's in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, I mean, yes and no, because look at that. Like, he did, like, okay, taking down another tank here. Brilliantly done. Silver Arrow is dust. Okay, Deska is clearly leading by example here.
Yeah, Deska is he's amazing.
And you know what? Like, he's got the superior tank in terms of mobility and speed. So as long as he stays in those ruins, and look, now help is arriving. All those MX-50s are now here, so...
Yeah, so actually Eric A now in a heap of trouble.
Eric A is just not going to survive this.
Yeah.
He's just
Griffs,
And then look at what, like,
and
meanwhile,
Death Skies.
meanwhile, we had a T1 confrontation down there, and who was that? Yokan was also taken down. So